Have you ever sat down to write and you felt like your brain has just hit a wall? Well, today we're going to be talking about what is writer's block and how can we overcome it. That, my friend, is writer's block. When you are out of ideas or you have ideas and they're just not flowing the way you want them to. But don't worry, today we're going to explore what writer's block really is and how can one overcome it. I'm going to share some writing prompts and some tips, and then you can contact me through email of kbwriting79@gmail.com. Contact me on my K.A. Blaze Ventures website for more tips and tricks. But today, let's get started. What exactly is writer's block? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Have you ever been in a scenario where you are struggling to find the right words or any words at all, and you are so frustrated? It could be a lack of motivation, too much stress or pressure from an outside source, or you're putting too much pressure and stress and overwhelmed on yourself. The story needs to ease itself, whether you're journaling or writing a book, nonfiction or fiction. It doesn't matter. Writer's block can happen to anyone. So basically, when you have a lack of ideas and you're feeling stuck, and all of a sudden you're just staring at a blank page, unfortunately, you have experienced writer's block. Here's some good news for you. It's totally normal. Everybody, everywhere, every writer experiences at some point. Here's the trick. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it stop you from creating. So, here's what's going to happen. We're going to talk about things you can do when situations arise like that. First, you need to remember to be kind to yourself. You are an author. You're an inspiring, creative writer. You need to have positivity and kindness. Block out anything negative. There are no such things as bad writers. You are who you are, and you have a creative process within you. So let's start with some small tips on if you are struggling to write your next novel, your next journal entry, your next blog, or script for a video. Sometimes we simply need a change in our environment. Try going to a different room, taking a walk, playing a game with friends or family. Do something outdoors to get some fresh air before you get back to your writing chair. Sometimes just setting a timer for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and simply doing a free write activity, whether it's a pen and paper activity or typing something out on a sheet. Whatever works for you, popcorn your ideas. The first thing that pops into your head, write it down. Make sure that you write down everything that comes to mind, even if it's gibberish, because you never know what you can use in the future. Always make sure when you have goals or big projects that you are breaking them down. Everything that has a beginning to an end with 40 million details in between is going to be overwhelming. When we break all our tasks into smaller sections, we are able to tackle things one thing at a time. Guess what? You will be able to get your ideas more centered, more focused, and more clear. Also, talking it out. It doesn't have to be to another writer. It could be to yourself in the mirror. It could be to a friend or a family member, a child. It could be to anyone. Basically, just getting your ideas and hearing them yourself out loud. You'll be able to jump in and figure out your next steps. Discuss your story ideas, write down thoughts, and create new beginnings. Make sure that you are doing what fits for you. Everybody's distraction looks different. One of the best ways to overcome writer's block is to use writing prompts. And I have some here for all genres. So whether you're nonfiction or fiction, I got you covered. So if you need help in that department, please go ahead and email me, set up a free consultation with me so I can coach you through your difficult times and get you back on track on whatever is having the struggle. Let's dive into some of these writing prompts. For instance, if you're a fiction writer, the possibilities are endless. But here are some ideas. Maybe your character finds a hidden door in a house. Maybe it leads to something fantasy. Maybe it leads to the room next door. Maybe it doesn't lead anywhere. It's locked, and now we have a mystery to solve. What if there's a stranger that gives you a protagonist feeling and all you have written down is 3 words? Whatever these 3 words are, that's the only thing you could come up with. But now you're thinking of a character and you're thinking of, how can I use these 3 words to develop my next paragraph? Come up with a setting. When you don't know what to write, think about your favorite places to go. For me, I love walks on a beach, watching that sunset, digging my toes in the sand, being with family or friends out in the nature and fresh air in our environment. By using real backgrounds, I'm able to then incorporate my favorite parts and memories of a day and incorporating it in my writing. That could get you started once you have your setting. If you're a romance lover, watch some movies, read some other books, literally sit on a park bench and watch people walk by. People watching will definitely inspire you. Some will hold hands, some will hug, some will high five. Whatever it is, something's going to inspire you and prompt you for an idea of your character. Let's say it's a thriller or a mystery. What if there's a dark alley or flickering lights? Something has triggered you to make you want to write in that genre. Whatever your genre is, I have prompt after prompt after prompt where we could work together and come up with an idea for you to create a whole novel. The point is, there's ways to unblock yourself. Don't be scared, don't be stressed, and don't be overwhelmed. The important thing is to just keep writing. Have that creativity spill onto that paper. Don't leave everything in here. Don't stay silent. Share your ideas. And the best part is, get writing today. If you need help, I'm here. Please contact me. kbwriting79@gmail.com is my email. Go on our website. Follow me on all social media for tips and tricks. Subscribe to this channel for more writing prompts. And look on Meetups for our next writing group where we get together and we share any genre, any writing, our stories of what we come up with so we can work with like-minded authors. Hope everyone has a happy fall. Keep writing.